Hello, hello. Welcome back. It is a hopefully wonderful weekend for everyone. I hope you're all doing fantastic. You are warm and you're ready and you cuddled up and we are ready. Hi Dalma, hi Zero, hi Karmer, hi Stone. How are we doing? We also have Dalma here with lemon drizzle cake. We have Dash here with raspberry cheesecake, and we have Scorp here with caramel delight cake. We have a right variety today for cake so far. We also have carrot cake here with Stone. I hope that is tasty and we're all enjoying our daily dose of cake. We're doing good making breakfast. What is for breakfast? What do we have for breakfast? That sounds good. Breakfast is really important. Breakfast is not people are overhyping breakfast, but I'm glad that you have food, Are you one of these people that have specific breakfast food, or are you just having food in general? Because I'm one of these people. I have food. I can eat pancakes for dinner and I can eat pasta for breakfast. Pintikin was just some sausage and bread I bought yesterday. Ooh, nice. Tasty. I'm glad to hear that. I hope it's tasty and good. But yeah, I'm one of these people. I just eat food. For me, there's no definition of what type of food is what. So I'm just, food is just existing. If that makes sense. So I just enjoy food. I call breakfast so anything I eat in the morning after waking up. That is technically the definition of breakfast, breaking fast. Right? That is what breakfast means. It's you literally just break your fast over the night. And then, that's all. So, yeah. But I feel people are definitely overhyping the definition of, what type of food breakfast food is. Hi, Boris. How are we doing? How's it going? We have raspberry cake. Nice. Funny little info. I don't like raspberries. Don't know. Fair. So, for today, we have... What do we actually have? I'm a food enjoyer. Food is food. We have... What do we have? We have actually Baru. I have not visited Baru, so we need to visit Baru and look at Baru. So, besides that, we do have alerts today. We got a... Oh, I might be erasing my idea for doing alerts because is an excavation really worth it to do to get a melee primary arcane adapter? I don't know about that. The exterminate for melee, sure. I'm doing good, thank you. The melee, exterminate for melee, sure, but the excavation for primary, I'm not too sure about that, I don't know. Besides that, obviously, as always, we're doing syndicate battalions. I would like to run a lure survival that is currently not up, but I would like to run a lure survival if one is available. And then... Yeah, you just buy it for Steel Essence. Yeah, definitely. Also, a little reminder already, just so you're aware, the update is coming out on the 10th. So not next week, the week after. In the week after, you do not want to spend Steel Essence on the 8th or the 9th, so on Monday and Tuesday. You do want to wait till the update, so when the update drops, you can use your Steel Essence to buy then your relic packs from Teshant, if you're buying relic pack from Teshant, just so you have a higher chance or more chance to get Jaya relics, even so you might don't directly farm her, but you might want to get some extra relics from her. Hi Inazuna. How's it going? How are we feeling? Just so you pay a little bit attention to that. We can start for as always with some nightmare missions to get warm, to get cozy. Your wallet. The thing is with Varuna Deluxe, can we talk about that? Varuna Deluxe somehow looks a little bit like a mermaid. I don't know how to describe it, but she feels like... So what are the devs? I don't know. I think I was I don't know what the right word was, but I felt like a little bit overwhelmed and annoyed by the dev stream, if that makes sense. Because I feel like a lot of things were unnecessary and still like empty. Because a lot of things seems to be gate-kept behind the Descendier. Like, I don't know what to think about it. I don't want to judge it because I'm one of these people that need to like actually see something and watch something and play something to be able to like actually have an opinion. I will be absolutely honest, I'm really bad at theory crafting. You know, but... Oh yeah, I forgot that we can't use ciphers. Some friends looks like Styanax. What a problem. It's also Styanax. I mean, like, that's good. I was like just thinking she looks a little bit like a mermaid. Not in a negative way. I was just like, Runa does not fit that theme, if that makes sense. Because like, you know, wolf and then mermaid. I don't know. Maybe not. We have vanilla cake. Nice. They're very... Yeah, they were like very like... careful with infos. Maybe because they still want to like work something. Like, so first things first, I will be honest, in my opinion the update is too packed and they're already splitting it up, right? But in my opinion the update is too packed. Jaya Prime, besides, you know, the money aspect, Jaya Prime will be completely, you know, going under. They will be like, I don't even know when to farm her. Because obviously we have the story quest, which is kind of like the point to unlock everything. You know, that's the main point. Because what do we actually have? We have... I tried to like think about that. We have Jaya Prime release, right? We have the new quest line. With the new quest line, we're unlocking like a new farm method. Like the three modes that you can choose to farm with the 3 bosses. That gives you material. We have a new way to farm mods for our operator. We have a larger school system now that you want to upgrade. We have, yeah, the rep for that one, right? We have the rework of the operator, so technically also like a little bit of fashion framing, right? We have Uriel as a frame that you need to farm via Descendia, which so far at least it was said that Descendia is a weekly thing, so I don't know how they will implement farming Uriel and Descendia. Doesn't mean you cannot get Uriel in the first week and you actually have to wait till the event. Right? So you have to maybe wait till the event, or it's a daily reset. I don't know how. I did not understand that fully. I will be absolutely honest about it. I was hoping, honestly, that they would release the dev stream notes till now, so we could go over that. But they have, as far as I know, they have not released the dev stream notes. So please scream at me if they have already, like, I mean, not the short trailers, I mean like the written down dev stream notes that they usually releasing. Yeah, how is there like a pity system? True. Do you understand why I'm like a little bit overwhelmed? And I'm a person, I will be honest, I'm getting easily overwhelmed. So I don't really know. You missed the entire thing, Sally. You can simply rewatch it, Ash. You can simply rewatch it. The stream are both as a VOD on Twitch and on YouTube, so you can like simply go there and watch it. It's a really good stream. Like, I don't want to say like anything negative at all. Like, the stream itself was good, well presented, really entertaining, good teasers that they put in. Just the amount of things that we will get on the 10th is like, I don't know about that. I felt like really... Ooh. I'm honestly, I'm like, I was like, I don't know where to start and where to end. I will probably, if you don't mind, I will probably write down what we will get for the update. And I will ask you what you want to see on YouTube, like video first, if that is okay. Yeah, the operation that will start a week later on the 18th, I think. If you don't mind, I will probably do a poll in Discord to like ask what type of video you want to see first, about what you want to see first. If you want to see about the farms or, you know, the thing is like the update is on a Wednesday, right? I will not stream on Wednesday. The next stream will be on Saturday. For those who are interested how that usually works. The first thing that will be uploaded, hi Frederick, is that the quest will be uploaded. I will mark it as a spoiler so you're aware, but like that is something that I play off stream. And I play that, I will record it and then put it on YouTube. Just so you're all aware, this stream here is not spoiler free. I usually have like roughly loosely the rule that in the first week we try to not directly talk about what like word for word is happening in the quest itself, right? So for those who are not that far, like want to like, you know, simply cannot play the quest so far, they have not like, you know, they don't feel like immediately spoiler. That's usually what I say, but I generally don't make my content spoiler free, right? Besides that, I will test probably everything till the Saturday stream. The only thing I will not do if it's actually like a weekly content rotation, I will wait with the Sendia till Saturday and we'll do the Sendia on Saturday, right? Like I usually do ETA and EDA on stream. I will wait with the Sendia and then we can like think about maybe like, you know, voting for it, what we want to do over the weekend. So we can decide what we want to farm, what we want to look more into, and what we want to focus on. What I probably will not do is I probably will not farm on-stream Gyre because as far as I can see, she will not be my focus. Like, maybe I will get a Kestrel and her weapon, but she herself is not really like important for me. If that makes sense. So, what do we have? I have a survival. I don't want to... That's like roughly like, you know, the idea for the update. So you're like, aware what's going on. I'm doing good. How are you, Frederick? How are you? That's a little bit like the background info we're having. So yeah. So let's see where we're starting. It's good. You just woke up. Nice. So let's visit like Barracuda. I've not visited Barracuda. I don't know at all what's going on. I think I had a glimpse at the overview posted in Discord. But besides that, I actually do not know what, like he brought back. So, also we need to get our weekly road surplus. We have, okay. Ooh. Cute. Excuse me? We got a new color? Wait, that is such a nice color, the Katia Gray. I don't know why it's considered a gray, to be honest. But like, excuse me? That is adorable. The fur pattern is, I think, not absolutely my type. I think that is not something, I don't know. I usually don't really switch fur pattern. Besides also, like, I'm probably proud of having like a Lotus pattern and like a, I need to actually go back and like, you know, either getting cats or more dogs because at the moment I don't do anything. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, what else do we have from Katia? We have the Prime Bane of Orican. It's a rifle. It's a multiplicative usually, mostly. It's for dot damage. It's really good. If you like, you know, Banes, go for it. I usually don't really use them, to be absolutely fair. Damage round, 60-60. Heat, always nice. I like it. You can farm it. It's just mostly annoying farm. So if you want to get it from here, absolutely fine. Prime Firestorm, I would say overrated. It's nice to have one simply because you want to have over the time all of them, but not absolutely needed. Prime Redirection, I would say normal one is for most cases good and enough. The two, like the thing is, like it helps you to reach the 2.5 seconds of sheer getting in some frames. And that's why it's actually kind of nice. So I probably would say, yeah, get it. But like if you only want to like stay with normal redirection, absolutely fine. Prime Expel the Murmur for pistols, same as Orikin. If you like to run with Blains, go for it. Then we have the Prisma Tetra. It's a funny weapon, not actually needed. Prisma Shade, if you don't have Shade Prime, then it's an alternative to the normal Shade. And, you know, it's also like, it's Barry exclusive. And you are getting, you know, your mastery points from here. Then Anaris Tomb Scene is the way to farm Anaris and a lot of accessory. Prisma Urbix as a melee is kind of fun. We have relics for the Vault and Adonetta. So if you want that, grab that. Besides that, we have... Oh, that one is always cute. I like that one. That is currently what we have. That's actually like... Oh, that's the one that we're in. So, let's see. Jobless. Chad, what are we gambling on? What are you thinking I'll be getting? What are we expecting? Ducats? 1k ducats? Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. I will not say no to ducats because I'm out of ducats. Potato. I had to think for a second, Chris, because I was like, thank you for the sub, Ines. I hope you enjoyed the emote. Because I had to actually think for a second, why should there be a potato in there? Like, oh, honestly, I had to actually think for a second why there should be a potato. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I was like, it took me like, I don't know. I know what a potato, like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I know what like a potato is and what potatoes be called, but like, you know, on the other. Okay, let's see. We getting drumroll. Chris was actually right. We got an Arcade Catalyst blueprint, but it's a blueprint. We actually have to build it yourself. I can't believe it. Anyway, not bad. There we go. Boo, right? But at least we got like an Omniformer yesterday from the dev stream. So much no Warframe knowledge is overrated Warframe knowledge? A little bit. Catalyst. I have 2 blueprints actually. You should gamble today? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. I'm out of former blueprints. I don't have a single former blueprint. I cannot even craft formers. Do you know like how that is like a shame? Time for Riven. We can do 1 Riven roll. Gamba, okay, we were gambling. Okay, here. Where's my stack Riven? I don't even know what's on my stack Riven. I don't even know what I want to roll for my stack Riven. It's damage to corpus, damage. Ew, it's actually horrible. Here, 1 roll. Yeah, I mean like, it's yeah. Nah. Well, Puncher you can't use because the weapon is Puncher locked. Ammo maximum, like, it's whatever, and status chance. Depends what build you're going, because I think I wanted to rather go, like, you know, it has 0% status chance. You know what I mean? And it has simply 0% status chance. I mean, like, both of shit, don't get me wrong. Both is kind of shit. I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I used one of your videos to help explain how to use a few Warframes to 1. Oh, that's nice. I hope I was able to... I'm happy I was able to help. Even if I was not actively there, but you know... My knowledge got, you know, transferred, like zoom, you know, kind of makes sense. So, yeah, believing that was the gamble. Bad idea to gamble. I'm not lucky here. I'm not the lucky person. Okay, let's go. Alert. Let's start with alerts. If anybody wants to join for the alerts, we're running first things first, the Exterminate for the melee arcane adapter, because why not? they're starting to learn. I mean, like, I don't have a Hera playlist. I don't really play Hera. I think he can shield tank. But, like, my Hera is definitely not. Thank you for the hat, Pet Squab. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted stepstones. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving stuff to the community. That's so nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so nice. Alright, we're running the alerts exterminate. I don't know if I'm interested enough for the primary arcane adapter. If you say you all need the primary arcane adapter, I will go through that and, like, you know, run that with you. But, like, I think I will only go for the melee arcane adapter, so I don't have to, like, you know, sacrifice all of my sanctum standing. Well, talking about that, we probably should also check what sanctum and wait, that means I actually need to get, like, wait, that actually means I need to get, like, Damos standing full again. That actually means I need to get Damos standing full again. I can't believe it. Okay, so if anybody wants to join, let me know. Otherwise, I'm starting the mission because I want to get my adapter. I want to get my adapter. You know, saving money. Money. You join for next one? What do you mean for next one? Huh? I think I'm lost. I'm doing the Gift of Lotus one. Thank you, Stone. I appreciate it. Thank you. I see you want your model. Oh, you want to do the okay, you want to, like, do... You want to do the excavation. I literally said that I don't know if I will do the excavation or not. But it's okay. Let me quickly do that. Hopefully I don't get killed. I should be hanky enough. Do I still have that? Yeah. But we can do it. We can do it. It's okay. Where do you want to be placed, Stone? I appreciate the support. Where do you want to be placed? You need to tell me that so I know where you want to throne for today. Or we have to go up. You pressure the streamer left ear. Huh. I'm pressuring? Well, I'm pressuring. What did I do? Alright. So, but yeah, we can do the excavation. Not something I would favor usually, but you know. Oh, the excavation. Oh yeah, kinda. I'm half-brained today and that information went through without slowing... it's fine. If you want to do the excavation, we can do the excavation. We can do the excavation. Don't you worry. Thank you a lot for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Damao. Welcome in. How are you doing? What just happened? It was gifted a sub? You was gifted a sub, right? So now you have wonderful emotes and a few views, so... Is that not wonderful? So... Now... Then let's do that. So if anybody wants to join for the excavation, let me know and not... As always, great things are happening here. Yeah, chat is, like, very generous and good. You just wish you said thank you. That's all amazing of you. I appreciate it. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry, Frederick. I appreciate it. But apparently we're doing this wonderful thing called... Hi, Crimson. How are we doing? We're doing this wonderful thing called, you know... If you have sap, you can roll. Sure, we have a rolly mode. We have a rolly mode. Roll. There. Rolling, 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 rolling. So, what did we say here? Excavation. Wow, we're doing excavation. Fine, we're doing excavation. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for the support, chat. I appreciate it. You're way too generous. You're way too generous. Oh, that one is cute. I like that one. I maybe should like take some inspo from that one. Your favorite rune mode on Twitch? Nice. Like, look at that. It's like, you know. Oh, I can't even do that. Whee! Whee! You know, the best thing about being a health tank is like actually you can roll without like feeling bad. Because, you know, you don't have rolling guard, so you don't waste your rolling guard, and you don't have to like hope that you have your rolling guard if something ever is happening. So you just, you know, you're just chilling because you're health tank, so it doesn't matter. Any batteries? Any juice? Oh yeah. By the way, can we talk about something? So obviously, I want to like do a little bit of advertisement. First things first. I'm grabbing that. Don't worry. Oh no. First things first. As you know, I am working together with UWUMarket. I have my, you know, own merch there, and UWUMarket is currently running a wonderful Black Friday sale. It's a buy one get one 50% off, and if you spend a certain amount of money, you also will get extra gifts. This is like, you know, all what you can get. And for that, there's a wonderful code. I probably should just send you like, you know, the Twitter post. It's probably like the easiest thing. Where's my Twitter? Every time you roll in Warframe, you do that. It's a room real life. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm like saying. Like, that's what I actually like, you know, really like. So if you ever thought about maybe, you know, if I can find my own profile, there we go. So it's a little bit of a spam. So here's the general information. I love that there's currently an ad, and here's the like extra, you know. There we go. Ha! I'm smart. I'm not really smart. I'm just pretending, you know. I'm just a big pretender, you know. That's how I go through the life. I'm just existing. I'm pretending. I'm bobbing. Then I wanted to say, for those who don't know, currently it's a little bit of a like, you know, stretch now. In Path of Exile, multiple things. No sponsored, by the way. I mean, like, if Path of Exile wants to sponsor me, go ahead, but like I'm not sponsored by Path of Exile. There's currently a sale in game. Keep in mind it's real money, even though you're spending only coins, but in the end it's still real money because you have to convert real money to the coins. There is a sale for a lot of like different type of like accessories, like skins, accessories, armor type of things, all of these things, right? Like a lot of things. You might want to check that out. And that's sadly a little bit like bad timing for us. The weekend after the 10th, that should be like the 12th. The 12th to the 14th, Path of Exile 2 is free to play. Path of Exile 2 is currently not free to play because you are currently in the test phase, so you're supporting them a little bit like this starter packs for Warframe, right? So currently you do have to buy Path of Exile 2, but that is a free weekend. The thing is like, it's a little bit of bad timing due to, you know, the Warframe release, but that's besides the point. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. And I appreciate you all here, lovely beans. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here and helping and, you know, amazing and being adorable. You're all adorable. They're absolutely adorable. Did I mention that you're adorable? I hope I mentioned that you're adorable. Hi. Hi. I hope you're doing good. I walk in a hat because heavy stuff like fall onto my head. The moment I took it off, it was too warm. Heavy stuff fell onto me. Are you good? Oh my god, Rumbert, are you okay? Is your hat okay? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Are you okay, Rumbert? Like, did you get checked out? Wait, what? How? That's a like safety hazard. 5-minute breather to appreciate life and back to work. Hell no! Can they not check you like actually out? Should you not like? Oh, honestly, should you not go to the doctor when you get something on your hat? Like, heart injuries can be like so dangerous. Please be really careful, okay? That sounds, I don't know, that sounds really scary. And please be careful, okay? Make sure, like, if you have a headache or anything, that you please go to the doctor. But I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. No, it just happened. It's nothing. Wasn't that heavy? Okay. I will believe you for once. For once. You work in hard hat because stuff fell down. I work in hard hat because I hit my head on stuff myself. We are not the same. Can I tell you how many, like, bruises I have on my body because I bump into, like, the door frame and table and everything? Like, I have, like, such a bad room awareness that I constantly walk into objects. Like, not joking. The amount of times I run with my shoulder into a door frame is ridiculous. Like, I don't know. And it's painful. I'm so pain sensitive. It's insane. It's actually insane how pain sensitive I am. You're 6'5". My hat is literally dented because you forgot the... Oh no. Okay, there we go with primary arcane adapter. Really worth it. Absolutely worth it. I'm so glad we did that. I'm so literally thankful for that we all did that, you know. Wow. Wow. You duck instantly now indoors? Until it's new door and you forget. Oh no. Okay, what do we have? We have Nova and we have Lavas. Are we doing an Isle Weaver run? Are we doing a Raxia fight? The door wasn't here yet. I mean, like, to be fair, that could actually be true depending where you work. Where you work, that could be actually true. Like, all honestly. How's Focus looking for the update? Bad. Bad, Stone. I was trying to put lenses on. Like, but like, there. Yeah, Namaron is definitely weak. I have 64 million on Metarai, and that's probably the most important one for me. Did you all see the fucking cool bow? I mean, like, don't fuck the bow, but like, did you all see the bow? Like, yeah. When I grind islands, we don't, I mean, oh, you mean to trade in? I mean, like, sure? Is it night? I'm assessing the damage in the mirror. Gosh, I'm handsome and hot. Is it night? The thing is, like, I will be honest, someone of Knights and 4, we can do it, but someone of you needs to kill the Eidolon. I don't know how to farm Eidolon. The only thing I know is how to keep the lures white. I don't know how to, like, actually, you know, it was a joke. Okay. Back to the actual question then. Do we want to, like, you know, do Araxia? I will just, like, you know... Can we get Dante then? I don't play Dante. I played Trinity for that. We did Trinity. It's Trinity. Islands aren't too bad. They aren't too bad, but the thing with that set is like the effects. I struggle really badly with the light effects. I get migraines from there. So that's why I never found them. Take care, remember it. Go. And stay safe. Trinity is nice, but Overgate make it nice. I'm connected to enemies. I don't really care. Sorry to hear. No, it's all good, but that's like simply the reason why I can't farm Eidolons myself, because like I cannot really look at them, if that makes sense. You know, I can, like, I know how to quick. So my part is I can help. I can quick charge lures, but as soon as I'm at the Eidolon, all I can do is I can look at the ground, right? If that makes sense. But I know how to do my part. I can quick charge. I'm rather okay at quick charging. Like, I know how to do force spawns. I know how to manipulate and everything, but like that's kind of like it then. Because the rest is like kind of like too annoying, and it's not worth it for me. And if I need to do Eidolons, I have someone that like usually, you know, helps me with it. So. Well, if you have a setup, I know that Volt is really working really well. So I do agree with that. Also, like, the only thing I have to say for keeping lures alive, by the way, someone were like suggesting Jade, and I tested Jade. I don't like Jade. Jade, not at all. I find Jade to use there, like, I find like Jade really like not a comfortable frame to use. I don't see where I have to shoot. Is there like another connector? No. Imperial matcha cake, tasty. Can Wisp not heal them? The lures. I think I never tested that. The thing is, Trinity is actively healing them with her 4, right? So that's kind of what's going on. I will let you quickly handle that. I will do something myself. There we go. Yeah, Trinity have damage reduction. True. I'm quickly doing something. I will be like, you know, I forgot to do something. So if you're giving me like, you know, a few seconds. There we go. How bad does that look, by the way, chat? Can you even see that? Is it? Yeah, I don't know if that helps at all. Hi. that is not too pushy. Okay. Whee! Oh. Is there like a marker for some? Oh, I never. Wait, you cannot go into the hand. You cannot go into the hand, apparently. You cannot go onto the hand. What is my melee? Oh, Tonbo. Did I forgot to like choose a melee? I forgot to choose a melee, right? Wait. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I was like wondering what like the fuck for melee I have, but like, you know. Trinity is just like, in my opinion, too good. I personally, I don't know why, but I never tested Dante for that. I prefer Trinity, probably because of her active healing. Technically, you should also simply be able to use Vazarin to heal them. But you can only heal one lure at the time. And like the third Eidolon is doing like a lot of damage. So I don't know if technically Vazarin is enough for that. Or not, so I could actually not tell you. Not cool. No clue. But yeah. Don't the Alons use magnetics to stripe Overguard pretty fast? I was wondering, I also wonder if technically they deal more damage towards Overguard. But yeah. For me, it's Dante if I'm not doing it solo, because I don't need to bother with energy loss and getting tossed around by them. I mean, like, are you not getting tossed anyway, not around, because you swap in and out of operator? I don't know, but like, I think like the people that I was running it would never had an issue anyway, because they were simply like operator swapping, and then, you know, they never struggled. But maybe I'm wrong there. I don't run a lot of Eidolons. To be fair, it's not like, when I look at the stats, you cannot look at your stats. I wanted to show you, like, you know, my stats, because like my stats are fucking broken, because I for sure did more Eidolons than my stats are telling me, but like, it's not working. It is indeed not working. It is indeed not working. But it's okay. It is okay. And when you ain't focused and enough, it won't last one. I don't know. I can only tell you that the people that I was running was never had an issue, but like, no. Like I said, I was a Trinity and Goodness. And they were running Volt, by the way, so it's not that they were running anything. And they usually run solo, so it's just for comfort. Yeah, fair. I can kind of see that, but I mean, like, Volt is, after all, still meta, right? If I'm not wrong. I think there's nothing better than Volt. I know that some people were like suggesting technically Side, but I still think that Side is like not better. Chroma 2, no. I don't think so anymore. I don't think Chroma. I mean, like, what weapon you use, I think kind of doesn't matter anymore due to like the changes of damage, attenuation, and everything. I can actually not tell you after the damage attenuation changes what would be like, you know, a good choice, because like, you know, due to the damage attenuation changes that also applied to Eidolons, or at least it did apply to Eidolons. I'm not even sure if they reversed that or not. Because Eidolons is something for me, like, it's good, but like, I don't pay attention. Me neither. I have no clue. Goma kind of fall off after remove of self-damage, right? I think so too. Like after the way, like, because you also don't have enough enemies to armor stack. So I think that's a little bit the issue. You have like a harder time to armor stack, so that's why we'll be... just in case. We should not lose it all. I just want to, like, you know, rather be safe than sorry. Here we go. But obviously, by the way, we had survival. I did not even realize that we had survival. But why didn't we have survival? Like, oh, honestly. Like, excuse me? Like, why do we have survival? How long is the Rexia farm? I do it, but I heard that the queues are pretty empty. I don't do public. Like, the people with me in here are, like, people from my chat. So I only do it if I have like an occasional loadout, and then I ask chat if they want to join. So I cannot tell you how the queue is. I never run anything public. So I'm silly. If either I do it solo or I run it with people from chat. I'm absolutely the wrong person to ask here. I'm absolutely... Oh, do we have to go around? We do? Sneaky. Sneaky. Now that's where I have to go. But our room and everything is usually kind of like empty. People don't like to farm paddles climbs, I would say. They're not really interested in farming that. I do it not because of Rexia, I do it because I want the paddles clumps. And like usually, like I think Chris said he prefers Rexia over our room. So we do Rexia. Like I generally do not care. Technically you do need a little bit less burst damage for Rexia than you need for our room. So probably Rexia is a little bit easier. But yeah. I'm actually dying. Interesting. I'm actually dying. I kind of didn't expect that I actually could be dying. Something is stripping my health like a lot. Oopsie. Having fun up here. Hehe. Well, why is there like a spider on the ceiling? There are no toxic enemies there. I'm a health tank. I would get adaptation stacks if that's happening. I think it's more like the amount of mech procs. Or mods are missing on my build. Like, I technically don't get any health conversion sticks at the moment because, like, there are no health orbs dropping. Like, when you look at it, I don't have, like, my orange particles around me because there are no health orbs around here. So, and constantly my eclipse is getting stripped of me because I'm getting nullified. So I'm missing a lot of damage reduction on my build at the moment. So no health conversion for extra armor. No eclipse because nullifier. Oh yeah. That's most likely the issue. Or I choose the wrong build. That could also be like a thing. But I am on my eclipse build, so technically it should not. But who knows? Who knows at this point? Like I'm like a lot. I have so many like things, and I usually don't pay too much attention when choosing my build, so it could be absolutely that I chose the wrong build. So I will not say anything to that. Wait. Don't do fall. Don't touch the floor. The floor is lava. Why are we getting side-eye now? Oh, the evening dress. Hi. To endgame not knowing what's happening. Yeah, that is kind of like the usual. Because like, especially with like my health tanks, I don't pay that much. I probably should put my health tank builds always in the first slot. So even if I like choose the frame, it's just there. Because especially on Nova, it annoys me that I actually have to go in and like, you know, choose the build that I want to play. Because my health tank is not the first one. Oh. I see. We're looking pretty. We're getting dressed up again. My dress up darling. My dress up darling. Are we looking cute, chat? I feel like we're looking cute. You also want to have dark mode? Yep, you do. Aww. Adorable. You're adorable, chat. I don't have a lot of things collected. Okay. It's okay. Better than nothing. Whee! Best I can do. Respectfully watching. Okay, that was all things that I had so far. It's okay. It's okay. We will find more. So. Oh, my weapon is like Tumbo. Apparently my Tumbo is rank 0. Welp. Well, that's a little bit awkward. You know. That's a tad awkward, you know. Having a rank 0 weapon with me, but it's, you know. Oh. I promise I'm doing stuff, okay? I'm just not seeing like anything to collect, okay? I'm actually, you know, like helping. I just don't see like anything to collect. I'm jumping. Wait, there it is. No, don't stall it. Don't stall it. Did you see it? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay. Whee! Oh yeah, what we want to do today, besides, you know, what we're currently doing, we also want to work on the calendar because movement, yeah, wait, that's actually true. We want to like do calendar because there's a purple shot. Didn't see it, there was no arrow and red circle. Arrow and red circle. Arrow and red circle. Red circle. Arrow and red circle. So yeah, we want to do calendar because like purple shot and calendar. And at least the first page. I think afterwards, like the page, I mean, like, I don't know, we checked it out. Was there something interesting? Lure survival, we said that. Then syndicate mutants because more standing. Then technically also like, you know, demo standing because, you know, we need to get standing for, you know, gyro technically. And well, I actually don't know what else. Is there anything else we need to do? But definitely I want to like, you know, farm lure survival because, you know, I need some ducats. Cute cozy ducats. Hi King. I'm doing good, how are you? Oh, my 10 just plus apparently I'm like out of ammo. Well, That's something. Yeah. What? Did I do something, Scorp? Something wrong? Remind me later that I have mini cakes in my fridge, so I eat one. Are you trolling me? Are you freaking trolling me? Huh? Why are you getting cake and I don't? And why you tell me to remind you that you having cake? Sick, resting today. Feeling a bit better. I hope you will feel better a lot soon. You deserve it. Rest well. Hi, Skizzy. Skizzy has vanilla cake. Juicy vanilla cake. There's a person that ate all the cookies. I didn't eat all the cookies. I'm sure I offered you some cookies. I'm pretty sure I offered you some cookies. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I offered you some. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yep. So, I'm back to calendar. We need to do 250 enemies, and then we need to kill 75 with melee weapons to get that one. Okay. You offered to fly them, and I would get them in God knows how many business days. But I offered them, and that's the only thing that counts. Anyway. We need 250 kills. That literally screams for attack road survival. But would you like cake? Yes, please. Please. Yeah. Cake. 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 Now I want cake. But lucky me, I have chocolate. It's not really, you know, super tasty chocolate. I do have to say that. Like, I definitely there's better chocolate. There is definitely better chocolate. I do have to say that. But 2 more tasks for mod booster. Oh god, I'm just starting on the first page. I'm just starting on the first page to get at least a purple shot, but it's okay. We will get there. We will get there. By the way, tell me when you're like done with the mission, because like you don't have to stay the full 5 minutes every time, if that makes sense. I mean, I probably do, but yeah. New. As one say, 1 cake per day makes the sadness go away. Oh yeah. That sounds like a good doctor's notice. I agree. I like that. I like that notice. Yeah. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. Now I want, you know, couple. Tie-dye. You're side-eyeing a lot, mister. I want my sadness go away. I want to be like a happy little goofy. You haven't seen it? What have I not seen it? Indeed, I have not seen it. Well. You stained my internet because I saw in my hat that RTG photos caption Apple a day that always keeps Doctor. What? That sounds kind of like evil. I still want to have a meme, for those who know about Dead by Daylight, where you have the Doctor as a killer and one of the survivors throws a apple at them. I still want to have that as a meme. Is that even still considered a meme? I don't know if that's considered a meme, but you kind of get the idea, right? I still want to have like kind of that one. I would say like I would find that like pretty hilariously. So I would take that. I think I don't need to mention where on photo Apple was. Yeah, I think you don't. I think it's kind of obvious, but it's okay. I mean, like... Nice, Gorp. Successful. But that would mean I have to download the game. You know? And I don't know if I can be patient enough for that. I don't know if that's, you know... Sacrifice must be made. I don't know about that. But I want excruciating details. I mean, like, go ahead, share the details. You're patient enough to put up with me, so you... Most of the times it is actually true. Yeah, most of the times. Indeed. Indeed. So, what are we thinking, chap? How are we feeling? What are you actually all thinking about? It's my time to fall asleep, Copium. I mean, like, yeah, go ahead. Speaking of patient, what do you think of the skip button? I haven't fully understand the skip button because, like, as far as I like saw that now, the skip button is only that you can like farm the new stuff. Like, not that you have access to everything, it's more that you can get taxied into stuff, so you have, like, the chance... So you cannot solo stuff, you can only do it with friends. Like, once again, something where I really would have hoped to see, like, the full death wording in the, like, published notes. No? What no? Huh? No sleep. Oh, I kind of would not say no to sleep. I had like... to be fair, I did sleep tonight a little bit. Well, like, I have not slept after tonight. Like yesterday. You're done? Yeah, me too. I think I visited a place that I was not supposed to visit. That was a dark and lonely place. I don't like it here. But yeah, I would not say no to sleep. But not yesterday, the day before, I actually got... I think it was not 8 hours. But I think I got full 7 hours of sleep. I slept from like 4 p.m. till like 11 or something. I'm not. You don't have 250 kills or what? And then you have to like, you know, actually activate like life support. Well, how much more do you need? Zone. Like, what is your current task and how much more do you need? 100? Okay. Where are you? Sometimes I wonder a little bit if it would not be better to do these type of challenges actually like solo. Like not in a negative way, just simply because like you are not like that much depending that other people are like stealing your kills and everything. Because like it's actually like kind of insane how much like, you know, you have to wait because other people like with big AoE and everything are like simply taking down your kills. Cool. I agree too, but like, you know, I don't know if you want to like see me running around solo. Because I always assume that you like all want to participate in a lot of things, right? Thank you for the Sub-Zero, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I got actually pushed out of like, you know, the... not on Steel Pass. Like, honestly, not on Steel Path. The chance that I'm like, you know, killing with my 4 is like unlikely on Steel Path, to be fair. Technically, yes, but... like, not really like a high chance. Like, I don't deal that much damage. Like, maybe if they're low, then yes, but... What's a notebook's best feature? It's binding friend... Ay, 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 ay. I don't know what to say about that, chat. You also talk too much in chat and didn't kill. All good. All good. It's not that we have like time pressure, right? It's not that we want to like, you know, fulfill something. We just chillin' like a villain, like rah, 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 rah. Oh, I'm max with parent sequence. I need to... yeah, we have like over a week. Let's see. Relic pack. 1 eye. Also, like, talk about Aya. You might want to, like, start saving up your Aya for the end of the year Prime Resurgent event. If you don't know, like, last year and the years before, we had, like, kind of like a big event towards the end of the year and, like, starting of the new year, where they were, like, doing a bunch of Prime frames coming back in, like, rotation. Where, like, I think, like, 3 duos per like 2 weeks were available, something like that, to buy relics. I don't know exactly what it's called and everything, but you might want to like actually... I want to farm Aya for that, okay? I want to have like, you know, so much Aya for that. Like, I don't even know how much I want to farm. 1. Yikes. one per. Okay. I mean, a formal blueprint, I take it, I don't have one. Okay, now I need to get Galdra troops with melee. Galdra. choose 2k of Hoover or some boss, but that's up to you. I will not tell you what to do there. Ba-da-ba. I will not tell you what to do for that. I would probably like choose Kuba simply so like, you know, my Kuba mountain is getting higher. You know, at one point I will have like, you know, 10 million Kuba, 50 million Kuba, 20 million Kuba. I don't know, probably not, because at one point I will actually use it, but the idea is there. The idea is indeed there. So, hey Potter! Become super. I would not mind to be supercharged, you know, actually having like a little bit of endless energy and everything. I would honestly don't fucking mind it, like being less tired and everything. It would also probably be helping if I had like some good sleep, you know. I need to get trying back to have like an actual like sleep rhythm. I have not slept like on a pattern, like an actual sleep pattern in like a week or 2 weeks or something, and I'm like not joking. Like today, like actually like in the last 24 hours I slept like from after death stream till probably like 2 a.m. right? So that's like 4 hours or 5 hours. And then this morning I took a nap from like 11 till noon, so like an hour. And that's literally what I'm sleeping, and now I will not sleep till like after my stream, or like an hour after my stream. And then I have no clue. Working ahead because heavy stuff feels like, man, what? Oh my god, I got completely pushed up in chat and I was like, why did Rumba text it the same? Did the Rumba had another thing fall into his head? No. It was just why so low DE, but on the other hand, I'm no clue. Same as Phosphor, like I don't know, like these like calendar like things is a complete hit and miss. Like the calendar rewards are like a complete hit and miss. Weird fact of the day. Chainsaw were first invented in the late 1800 centuries by Scottish doctors John Aitken and James Jeffrey for use in childbirth to assist with symphysiotomy. The small hand-cracked device was used to cut through bone and cartilage. The process that was both quicker and less painful than the manual method used at this time. It wasn't used until the early 20th century that motorized versions were developed and eventually adapted for felling trees. Okay. Interesting. Don't know what to think about that. That we got somehow from childbirth support to cutting trees. I have no clue what to say to that. Besides, that is fucking spooky. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not that I dislike your fact. It's just like, you know, how the fuck did we got there? Okay, I'm done. When I googled it, I was very surprised. Okay, but Zero, you have to tell me how did you got to that? How did you got to that? Like, what did you Google? And like, what was the idea behind that? Like, how did we get to that point? Because like, very simple. Okay, I'm listening. If it's very simple, yes. Y'all do your job for me. I'm lazy. Who invented chainsaws and why did they invent it? Oh, so you actually looked. Yeah, I actually looked for that. Would you mind, Chris, that we can reset for like after like 5 minutes so Stern and I, we can get like our next challenge done? Is that okay? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Was not expecting the shot bro stuff. No, me neither. I mean, like, if you want to go solo, Chris, go ahead. Like, you don't have to join us. Not at all. Was like, really? Yeah, I probably would have like, you know, make like a face, you know, that type. That's definitely not something I expected here at all. That's definitely not something I expected at all to hear. I mean, now you can probably, if that, I wanted to say you can probably like, you know, tell that at a party, but like, how did you get to that topic at a party? Or like, what type of a party is that? When you like talk about that type of topics, I don't know. Probably a little bit of a spooky one then. Indeed, you're right. Not in a bad way, but like, I think that's not the like, you know, usual topics you would share. Maybe when you like play like a game, like a guessing game or something. Where's like the pink thingy? I have the key for the pink thingy. I think I'll stay in then cause it's my last task and I won't join your kills with Serene that way. Do whatever you think it's the best. Then we have weird backstories like cornflakes. I don't know the backstory of cornflakes. Do I want to know the... I don't know. I still want to eat them. So I don't know if I want to like hear the backstory, to be honest. Because like I actually like cornflakes. You know, so... I don't want to, you know, get like spooked or anything. Cornflakes are pretty good. I do agree. Cornflakes are pretty good. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah, we cuddle under the jade beam. Wait, why are you leaving? Why are we not... Stone doesn't want to cuddle under the jade beam. I see. Are we not tanky enough? Hehe. Are we not tanky enough to cuddle under? Interesting facts we're learning today? Yeah, right? Really interesting facts. Not risking. What do you mean not risking it? You're a Valkyr with death gating. What do you mean? Yeah, you're literally... Oh my god. Wait, wrong one area. Okay. Purple shite. Oh my god. Don, do you want to like continue? Like, we need to like do like 300 melee kills and then 200 tech road kills. And then 500 enemies visibility for like a boring 3-day mod drop booster. I don't know about that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe... I don't know. I mean, like, sure, let's grind it. Okay. Enemies with melee. Sure. Let's go for attack rod. I mean, like, Valkyrie's probably more comfortable, but let me be in Nova so I can speed up. Better than destroys 300 containers. Did you know that container destroying counts for your whole team? So you can like go in with one Zaku and the rest is like doing the task and then, you know, counts slowly for everyone. So, and if you like check a whole map, like actually checking the whole map, You should get pretty close with one map if you can like not do it like you probably need two, but like get pretty close with one. You know, full range Zaku and good-ish. There we go. Oh, it's this tile set. I never know which tile sets are actually like good now or not. Which tile sets do you feel like are good for down here or like in general for these ones? Because like I feel like for like Tech Rod, you have to like kind of force spawn them a lot. Like I don't know how to like say it nicely, but like the 9099 tile sets kinda sucks. Like a lot. Like most of the time. Like badly. So kinda annoying, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, to be fair, at the moment we actually have a good amount of like enemies dropping. Maybe because we are like kind of staying close. I'm already like at 160. I probably should not jinx it, but like, also melee influence is probably carrying. If you're absolutely honest, like the range of melee influence is just, you know, too good. You know, it is simply too good. If they ever nerf melee influence, I'm actually worried that people will like, you know, it's a nerf to like melee. It's a general nerf to melee if they ever like, you know, nerf melee influence. Probably the best bet they could do for melee influence is like lowering the like every AoE, like the chain. Probably their best bet. Because otherwise, everything else feels like it's literally like killing it. If I think about it. So. People will riot on influence nerf. I mean, like, everyone asked for like a slam nerf. And I was surprised that when we got a slam nerf, we didn't get also like a melee influence nerf. Because in my opinion, both are like, like how can people complain about slamming, but not complaining about melee influence when it's considered like, you know, AoE clear and everything. I find melee influence were like people were complaining regarding slam that people like slamming and clearing a whole room, which by the way never happened because no slam radius is like big enough of a weapon. But like melee influence is no issue, probably because they are running it themselves. I'm done, by the way. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like to run melee influence myself, so thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in, I hope you're doing amazing. $130 left. Kill them all, please. Actually, like, kill the enemies around me. Like, I'm getting... I'm trying to not kill. Slam was disrupting too much. I mean, like... I don't know what people were playing for slam. I cannot tell you what was their like intention with slamming or anything. The only thing I can tell you that I never had an issue with slams. Like generally. I mean like the ragdolling had two issues. The ragdolling was because they were not using Zardas, so the enemies were shield gating. So... I don't know. And they simply didn't have enough damage. But that's because the enemies are shield gating. Like, enemies shield gating for like a brief 0. Something second. Done. Okay, let's make like the 30 seconds. And if you don't have like double instance like Dada or like an ammo strip beforehand, you are not getting through that. So... you're ragdolling them. That's the bigger issue. I see Rashad, but yeah. That's like in thing. The thing is like also with like priming, for example, I find it really annoying to prime with slamming simply because the way you like all slams were like double-handed, right? So it was like not that you could like easily weapon swap or anything. I'm walking the wrong way. I am indeed walking the wrong way. But I think I heard many complaints about influence because it limits the mod option. The thing is, people just don't know how to build. You can run for like... The advantage of melee influence is the AoE clear, right? So... like, you can run as much exposure as you want as well. And exposure, like, generally for, like, one big number is still better than influence. Influence is, like, a big AoE or, like, fast clear. And exposure is, like, the quicker, like, big number. Kinda, so... I'm always sitting down at the wrong thing. So I generally think it's, like, a, like, just don't run influence if you don't like it. Not in like the pick me version, like, oh my god, I'm better because I don't use influence, just generally. Like, in like exposure works fine. On most cases. Right? There are like, I would say like a few weapons. For example, like Falcor on exposure, in my opinion, does not make really sense. If that, it's you know, that's one of the few things. But like, people were like all of a sudden even build the freaking Glaive Prime on influence, and I'm like, dude, that's that's like horrible. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Oh, former. But more resources. But former. But more resources. We're playing for the next 3 days. Okay. So. Glaive influences M, yeah, exactly. But they still is playing it because, you know, like, oh my god, melee influence is so good. And then, you know... skip. I think I have not watched a single birthday scene. Just doing a Falcor board. I think influence is great for the weapon. I've not played with a glaive before. No, what... okay, step back. Falcor and melee influence... best combination. Love it. Great. Right? That is usually the like the build. You know, that's the build that I suggest. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, people don't play like anywhere longer than 10 minutes in any mission, right? That's the build that I suggest. What I was talking was the Glaive Prime. I was generally talking about the weapon Glaive Prime. There's a weapon called the Glaive. And the special about the Glaive is that it has the forced slash proc. And people in the Glaive Prime, before the change of the armor with the Jade update, was one of the strongest weapon because of the forced slash procs. Because slash went through the armor, so going towards level cap, it was really strong, right? But afterwards, people were like kind of still liking the Glaive because it was overhyped for no reason at that point. And people were like then for some reason putting melee influence on the Glaive. The thing is, it works, right? It does simply work. You cannot like lie about it. You can put melee influence on the Glaive. It's not that it's not working. But like, why? When we have better options with like homing and it's not a prime, it doesn't hurt that, like it doesn't cost that much, and yeah. So yeah, not a combo I would suggest. So yeah, when I talk about the Glaive Prime, I'm talking about a specific weapon. If I'm talking about glaives, you know, then I talk about the type of weapon, like literally the glaive type weapon, right? No idea why the Argovel is being showed. Oh, stands a form of glaive that ricochets to F enemies. Yeah, that's pro. Alright, let's see. We need to kill 250 tack rods. Woohoo! So much fun! Yay! I love it here. I love it, I love it, I love it here. It's adorable. It's the final countdown. But I want my motor booster to go up. No, I appreciate it, son, and I agree, but I want my motor booster to go up without me having to spend more, like, ducats on it. Because I want to, like, I don't even know what I'm wanting. I honestly cannot tell you what I want. I'm indifferent. I have no clue. To be fair, I could tell you. I want to have, like, a year full of, like, pipeline punch monster at home. And probably, like, 8 hours of sleep and a cake. And I don't know what else I want. Oh, that's probably already like a good start. Oh yeah, more coffee syrup. My coffee syrup is empty, so I'm kind of like sad about that. No more vanilla syrup for my coffee. That's actually, like, you know, a bummer. That is actually indeed making me rather sad. But yeah, that is, you know. But that's okay. Coffee, you can drink coffee actually without syrup. That is, you know, unbelievable, but it is possible. It's not that the coffee is, like, you know, bad. Oh yeah, but like 8 hours of sleep, it sounds actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, 8 hours of sleep sounds pretty cool. Oh, you know what I did this morning? I don't actually know when I did it. 7 a.m. or something? I took a bath. And that was nice. You know what it was nice? Because it actually helped against my muscle pain. But, like, you know how, like, nice a really hot bath is? Like, it really, you know, like, warm bath. With, you know, a lot of, like, you know, like a bubble bath. Do you like bubble baths, chat? Are you like, you know, do you like bath or shower more? Like, I think I'm showering more because it's quicker, but like a bath, like a real nice bubble bath. You know? And then a nice book in it. To be fair, I was more texting than reading my book. I didn't really read my book. But the book is like there. Bath or shower at the morning and the evening before bed is the best. Bath for relax. Right? And the thing is, like, I had like a Christmas, like, bubble bath thingy my bingy. And, you know, it was like, it smelled so. I need to go to the shop and like see if they have that this edition. Especially was like one of these little bags. I think they're not even like that expensive, right? But I cannot even like. It's like from TTZ or something. Like it has a little elk on it, and like it smells like fruity and cinnamony, and like, oh my god, it was adorably. Okay, I'm overdoing it here, and I totally agree that I should stop, but like, I'm unstoppable. Boink. I didn't mean to slam your Angs. I was actually just like slamming the. But yeah, it was fantastic. And like, you know how like, you know, like soft and wobbly my arms and my shoulder were afterwards, and like, if I could, I think I would take every day a bath. By the way, I'm done, so I can just speed up the enemies for you now. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Gonna bring some new skins for Equinox soon. I have not seen anything. Probably the best bet to check on that is to see if they release any like little hints or something. Like sketch wise, but the thing is like probably not this year. Because this year we got the last dev stream and I think after the 10th they probably will only do like hotfixes. You've been looking but you can't find any. I mean, like, they have not talked about Equinox for like a bit, so I honestly cannot tell you. Done. Perfect timing. On the 2nd, when we're able to leave. Gorgeous. I mean, like, the next one will take now a little bit. With the, like, ability kills, but that's okay. There we go. On point. Really on point. Really cute. Good job. So, now... I think I'll apply Zaka. I think. I assume. I feel like it. You know, the typical... Gonna have to do Profit Taker tomorrow. Oh yeah, true, because of the extra credit week, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Lots of Profit Taker farm tomorrow, okay. Noted. You know, I'm just inviting myself in that, okay? I'm simply inviting myself in that. Are we getting Jane Busquet Varuna Deluxe? Harsh. I don't think there will be something up to March. I cannot tell you. I honestly cannot tell you. I have no clue how much they're releasing or anything. Like generally, like no clue. I mean, yeah, we're getting Varuna, we're getting the Gav, we're getting Uriel as Proto, right? We're getting Wisp Proto and we get Hera Proto. So these kind of like 5 skins. We're getting the huge update for the operator. So that's kind of like a lot of skins, more or less. Yeah, the Protos, right? So that's also like a big part. Come on. Now, 500 kills. It will probably only take like... I don't know how long. Like, what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes probably the worst. Minus, yeah, I need to like technically trade. I'm like actually low on plat regarding that. Like, it's actually like insane. I probably should like go back to trading. I also like, you know, as a little hint, because the end of the year primary search invitation is coming up, you might want to like sell your necro stuff. Like, I don't want to like tell you like what to do, and I don't want you to tell, like, I don't want to say like, oh my god, but like she's sad, but like before it gets announced that Necros is rerunning, you might want to like actually think about like which time frames you want to sell that you're currently holding sets of that could come back because of like, you know, if you know what I mean. Because if like it's announced who's coming back in the big rotation, then probably the price will drop. Is what I can imagine for a lot of things. So But yeah, there will be a lot of plot going down because I will buy Uriel. Or honestly, I will not try to farm Uriel at all. I will buy Uriel. I want to have at least the Wisp skin. I don't know if I want to have the other skins, but like at least the Wisp skin I want to have. And wait, my 4 is not destroying them? I feel like bullied because my 4 is not destroying them. And yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like insane. Do you think the lip bite will be an idle animation? I think that maybe stays for like, you know, dating only. And maybe stays for dating only situations. But who knows? Who knows? I have no clue. I'm not really into the whole, oh my god, I can date now and I can polygamy and, well, I don't know what to say to that. Maybe I like sound mean with that, but like I find that all like a little bit. The amount of hypes that I already saw online for like being able to date Wisp is like definitely, you know, something else. And I don't know what to say to that, and I find that, you know, date some pixels. I don't know. Am I like wrong for that? Maybe I'm like a little bit wrong for that, but like it takes forever to kill 500 enemies. Also, can the freaking like where the fuck are the like, you know, Jade Aximus? Can I stop getting my booty burned, please? My booty, you can't have it. You can look at it, but you can't burn it. I know that I can shoot the light, but then I would have to like, you know, actually, you know, aim upwards, you know, and do something, actually. I would actually actively have to play the game. Can you imagine that? Besides just standing AFK around and pressing, you know, all of my abilities from time to time. So yeah. Oopsie. Also, can I like even shoot it? I don't think so. Wait, did like I think my Zaku stole my kills again. I already had that issue like in another time, like that when I went down, my Zaku, because of weapons are staying active when you're going down, stole my kills, so I could not pick myself up with last breath. And I had to walk away super far because of that. I'm at 300 something. I just realized that exactly the same thing happened. But yeah, the amount of hype is like a little bit, but we will take it. And like, to be fair, I will feed into the hype. I will do like a Slam Wisp, you know, Void Cascade setup. You know, I will absolutely go for the same thing. So I will not judge. I will not skip because, you know, it's creating clicks. You know. Chat, by the way, I'm making real money with, you know, YouTube. No, I probably am not allowed to say that. It sounds toxic as fuck, but like, you know. Just let me tell you, like, you know, I'm not a big, you know, content creator on YouTube. Like, my little bit of, like, you know. I mean, for the funnies, yeah, but I saw people that are talking very serious. Yeah. We're indeed horny on I mean, I'm aware that you're all horny, chat. Don't worry about that. I'm not judging you for that. And embrace your innocence. Oh my god, the like Call of Duty lobbies, like the rainbow song. Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're not talking. Yeah, no, we will stay silent. We will not talk about that, you know. And we're not toxic. We are not toxic. No. Also, I'm still wondering if, like, you know, the original leak. Who remembers the original leak talks, like, you know, chat windows before, you know, there were like actually check restrictions? Who actually remembers that? Honestly, because like holy shit, old leak text. These were times that was scary. Okay, like to be all honest, that is nothing against the bait thing that they had to remove now because people were like overdoing it. It's probably healthier to never really read chat, and I never text in chat. I'm by the way done. I never really like text in chat or anything, right? But like I don't know, like I read chat or I see chat. So whenever you did something wrong, holy the threats, the banana, the cake, they're in there. Like I don't know. I generally don't know. It's fucking scary. Like, you know, nowadays people need to get creative how to, like, you know, threaten you. Right? But, like, back then, no, that was as bluntly and as scary as, you know. Done? Nice. It wasn't even not taking that long. I'm surprised. Like, 8 minutes for, like, 2 people getting 500 kills on Techrot? Like, could be worse. Definitely could have been worse. Ouchie. Something exploded in my face. I think that is definitely not healthy. Okay. Let me leave. So, we now officially worked on the mod drop booster. I think that's enough calendar because I don't think that the stuff afterwards is like worth it. I don't think... But I remember that we did that room like once and it was like horrible, but yeah, this room is like actually... I'm at the wrong spot. Alright. I mean, like, it's an Axis Warframe adapter. Nah, maybe tomorrow. We maybe do that tomorrow. Like, not today. Maybe we actually do that tomorrow. Okay. Ooh, we have a Lua survival. Are we feeling like a Lua survival, chat? Yes, no, no, yes. Like an hour of Lua survival? I kind of feel like playing Jaya. Jaya, my girly. Anybody wants to join for a Lua survival? For a Steel Path Lua survival for, you know, an hour. You know, running circles. Let me grab a Coke and a mousse. Ooh, are we having mousse au chocolat? Ooh, tasty. Tasty. I take a mousse au chocolat. I just realized that the Grenier is holding a Dara, like a Dara Vandal. I just realized that. Insane. Now you like brought me to something in my head. Be back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, let me actually check. Do I have resource retriever. So it simply didn't park at all. Okay. So we have that one. That should be fine. So let me quickly drop my void trace. Do I have void traces? Yeah, but not fully. Like, where could I drop it? Do I even... my void relics all? There are Reddit. Octavia. Yes. Sapphire. I don't even have any Sapphire anymore. Gauze. I think it's time to like start writing Gauze because, you know, my boy is getting to like, you know, can you believe that Gauze is being like bolted? Can you believe that? Gauze is being officially vaulted. Makes me feel old, right? I think I will feel old without being dramatic when Protea will be vaulted. Because Protea was... I started playing when Protea Prime was in... Like, her Prime was released. Right? So that's kind of when I started playing. So I think I personally will feel like really old when she's dropping. Like, if that makes sense. Like when she will leave the normal rotation. We have to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, let me see what we're running. So we have one more spot free if anybody wants to join. Let me quickly know. Otherwise, we're starting the mission. Let's go. As always, I am looking for the... It's dark mousse. Oh, I love dark mousse. Like, that sounds so tasty. How about chocolate? But I do have to say, Lindt chocolate is the most expensive one, but I think, and like, it's not available in the shop that I go to. But I think I only like Lindt chocolate. Like the base Lindt chocolate, even if you get like the standard one, it's just too good. Like the flavor of pure Lindt chocolate is just something different. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like costly but good quality. Yeah, because like the dark chocolate is just like the 50% of that one, because I like dark chocolate. It is just too good. I don't know what to like say to it, because like can I don't have prime show fitted on my build, I guess. Oh, treat room. Perfect. That was quick. Nice. I like it too much. Hi, Lucky. How are you doing? How are we doing? How's your day been so far? Because I'm currently eating Rittersport, right? I like Rittersport. Like, or like what I like about them, they have like one flavor, like almond salt, and that's what I like. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. We're currently talking about like chocolate, you know. Too much mismatch stuff for me. The thing is, like, I don't like the base chocolate. Like, once again, I tasted it today, and like something throws me off. Even when you eat like the like bitter chocolate, something doesn't fit in the flavor. I cannot tell you what, but something simply does taste off in the flavor. Like, the chocolate does not taste like chocolate. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Like, maybe I'm like too used to like really like good chocolate. But it's the same. I can't drink like any type of cava anymore. Like, too much Parma could be. It's just like when you like eat it, you have like this feel of like you have to drink something afterwards. Like, it's not like you want to eat it and like, you know, you're just like, you know, fine with it. Like, it always tastes like, oh, I feel like always like I have to drink something afterwards to like, you know, get rid of the aftertaste. So that probably most likely could actually be, yeah. But it's the same when I drink like hot chocolate with like, you know, normal like chocolate powder, like the milk type chocolate powder. I can't. I absolutely, because it only tastes sweet and nothing else. I don't even feel like it tastes like chocolate at all. And that has nothing to do with like, oh my god, I'm like so arrogant or anything. I'm just so used to eating like really specific stuff because like, that's like a little thing. Lind is actually like paying like a little bit of attention on like cross-contamination with like chocolate, right? So yes, obviously, you know, but like with Lind chocolate, I know that I can eat certain things without having an allergic reaction, which is like super like minor for like 99% of the people of you. I'm fully aware of that. But as someone who's like allergic to stuff, right? You're always scared with chocolate that there's cross-contamination because most chocolate companies do have in any form nuts, right? Because they make nougat or they have like nuts in their chocolate, right? And it can get really quickly really risky if companies simply, you know, don't really care for that. So yeah. By the way, Jaya is still one of my favorite frames. I'm still a little bit sad that I messed her up with giving her an extra former, so now I have to like play her way too long to technically get her up. I'm excited for her prime. The only thing I like have an issue is like I wanted her prime for so long, but I don't like her prime. I don't know what to say, but like I don't like her prime. But it looks is better. Like I don't think her prime is pretty at all. Nothing about her prime is like catchy in my opinion. And like when I look at this skin here, like look, yeah. I mean like nothing will be reworked for her, so like it's not that like her prime release is like anything special. Maybe she gets a little bit more energy, or like maybe she gets a little bit more base shield or anything, as it was with Ash, yeah. But the issue is like I don't like her look. She looks like she has a teapot as a hat. Same thing will happen with Citrine. You are like too much focused on base Citrine, Chris. I don't know what to tell you, but like you're like way too much focused with base Citrine. Like your hype for base Citrine is like insane. I don't know what to tell you, but like it's literally insane. Hi B, how we doing? Hi. I mean prime look won't beat her deluxe. Oh. Depends. I don't know. Because I like her deluxe, but Dylan, how have you been? Well, I'm doing good. I think I actually had a pretty decent week. I could have been like a bit better, but I think honestly I had a pretty decent week. So yeah, I'm happy. Happy to hear, yeah. You know, sometimes you need to take the little wins. Sometimes you're taking the little wins. Excuse me, I don't want to die. I'm getting my booty burned. My booty is getting burned. Wee woo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing amazing. What is... Wait, so what is that word? Excuse me, what is that word? I'm so bamboozled by that word. Like, what? You don't know? I assume I know, like, gem and, like, you know, pussy, but, like, huh? Huh? I don't know if that's a word we should allow, but, like... I mean, when I play, I look at the back. Booty's so good. The booty shines, the booty carries. And then the... And once again, Harsh like blocked. It's from the red text guy, really? Okay, you cannot tell me when it like DE itself posted it. You cannot tell me that DE does not have a king. You cannot tell me that DE doesn't have a king. Excuse me? Like, it makes like I don't know what to tell you, but it makes it like so obvious. It makes it like so obvious, okay? Like, there's no chance. Like, it's not blindly. I don't know. Hi Shoeless, how are we doing? But Red Text kept on throwing divorce jokes at some very unhinged stuff very often. I know. Half of the time I'm like scared to show that on stream. Not gonna. I mean, like I'm probably worse. Like whatever I'm talking about, but like, you know, I'm like just talking about it. You can like mute me at any point, but like, I just see the proto frames and the heirloom skins. True, but like still. Oh, that's insane. Come on, that is like, you know. Thank you for the hat pat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a wonderful evening, Scorp. It's a pub use of the highest order for me. Who's writing the red text? Do you know that? Do we know who's putting the red text out there? Who's like writing on it? Because I'm kind of curious, like who's actually like, you know. You know. Oopsie. Whoopsie. I don't know, but I hope the person is better. What do you mean that the person is better? Better than who? Better than who? Better than who? Like in better. Oh, like in a better. It sounds like they're dead. If you tell someone that you hope that they're in a better place, that means you hope that they're dead. He got a divorce. Oh, rest in peace. He got a divorce. True. Dude, how dare I could forget that. Do you think he's like doing that to cope? Like as a coping mechanism with like whatever's going on in his life? Do you think that's going on? Oh, I don't know about that, chat. That doesn't sound too good, all honestly. A little bit questionable. Just a tad. By the way, when Jaya Prime is coming out, you know that we have to do like a lot of lure survival. You are aware of that, right? I need to get my kills high on Jaya Prime. Who got a divorce? You, my friend. I don't know who you married, and I'm disappointed I was not invited to your wedding. But I rest in peace, and like I'm really sorry that you went through all of that, and I hope you're doing well. But you got divorced. Oh, formers. I need a formers. Nice. You got a divorce? Yes, exactly. You got a divorce. You might have to find like a wife beforehand so you can actually get divorced, but yeah. Yeah, I mean like maybe you had a husband though. You know, that's also like an option. I don't know, I will not judge you. Hi Necrotic. Thank you so much for your sub, Necrotic. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Don't know, I got nullified. I got nullified. I can't believe you. But she got the kids. Scorp has kids? My friend, I think you forgot to tell me something. Like, it's getting, yeah, I don't know. Dash, what do you think about the dev talk? It's a lot. It's a lot that we're getting. That's a lot of work that is in front of us that we have to work on. Like a hella lot. But it's cool, but like, you know. A lot on just 5 GB. True. The update is apparently just for PC. For PC. I don't know what's for the other ones, but yeah. But yeah, that will be like insane. Oh, that's a fact of it. Venomous. Ooh, stinky. But yeah. It's I don't know where to start, and I don't know where I will end, and I probably will lose some hair over that and some more sleepless nights, but you know, it probably will be pretty dope. I'll invite you all to my wedding, it's okay. But you're getting divorced, what do you mean you're inviting us to your wedding? Remnant story worth, or I missed much by skipping? Remnant? No clue. Wait, wedding's a plural? Huh? Not really, because you made fun of me. When did I make fun of you? I offer like, Dad tells Scorp that I didn't make fun of him. You were gonna say, where the fuck do you see from? Wait, didn't you? Oh wait, I did. There was story in the game. Or where's the story in Remnant? Besides, like, destroy Crystal and stay alive and don't get fucked. But you get fucked anyway because, you know. Chase me for playing Remnant? I didn't hate you. Maybe a little bit, but like, you made it good by rolling into the abyss. you paid back. You paid back for that, it's okay. You made fun of me for falling and then I have fell. Yeah, true, I did fall while trying to dodge enemies, yeah, that's actually true. But I didn't roll into like the abyss on purpose, like I roll while running from enemies. You were like, oh, let me check. Bush, bye-bye score. That's a different. Well, like, as far as I remember, there was no story. I could be wrong because I never paid attention to the game. I was just like running circles. But the answer is no. The story is mad, but you can check at the start. Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't think that there was much story. Not really worth it. Not really worth it. I think I also have not finished the game. I think we're missing a side story of the game. Like a side quest. I think we're missing that. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you're missing something else besides like doing a rerun. Because there were like obviously the chance to do like a rerun, but we never did. But yeah. We played today Bipit. Which is like kind of like, ooh, what would we describe Bipit? Like a little bit like Portal. like a puzzle game, puzzle co-op game, kinda. I was not bad, but I liked it. But some things were not like, you know, perfectly balanced. Like some things were weird. I don't know what to say, but like some things felt off with, you know, a bit. Oh yeah, one thing was like we got stuck for like probably like a minute or two because like something that we were meant to move rolled into a corner and there was no reset button for it or anything. So we just had to like somehow make it move like out of the corner, and that took quite a bit. Like, whatever. You just started the first one on hard? I think we played medium. I think we played medium, if I remember correctly. We didn't play easy for sure. But I think we didn't play hard. Because I wanted to keep my stuff when I die. And I think that's why we decided to play medium or something. Or like we played like our own difficulty because we didn't want the enemies to be too easy, but like we wanted to keep our stuff in case we're dying or something. Something like that. I don't really remember. Got everything. I have not even checked what's currently on sale. I don't know if there would be even like a game I'm interested in, but like I'm currently not buying. I wanted to like technically get like some monster that is on sale. Monster is on sale at the moment, but like I don't want to get it at the moment. Like having some Mango Loco and Peach on sale would have been nice because it's like actually like, you know, good price, but you know, it will be on sale next time. There will be another sale coming up for that. Just saw the 72% on Revenant bundle. Interesting. Good price. Good catch there. We also didn't have the second one. Did you also got the second one, or did you got just the first one and like the DLC? You choose it over monster. How dare you? Can't believe it. How dare you choose it over? Yeah, with second one. Ooh, that's actually a good one. All DLCs are both nice. Respect. Well, less than 30? That's actually pretty good. Especially because like you have like quite a bit of play time with Remnant 1 for sure. I cannot tell you about Remnant 2 because I haven't like not, you know, played it. I don't own it. But like Remnant 1 is actually like... Can I like see how much hours I have it? Where's my Remnant? I liked it. Some was a little bit stupid because I do have to say, like, same issue was like all games for me. I have 16 hours in Remnant and I have not even finished all side quests and everything, and not played it twice or anything, not reset it. But I would say I've looked carefully around. My issue is like with Remnant, with some bosses, there are like some flash effect. And there's no way to like, you know, turn down effects. So that is a bit of like, you know, small issue for me. There's like one boss, I don't know if you will face it or not. Because it's a bit randomized, I think, which bosses you're facing. That one is a ghost with lots of light flashing. That one was actually pretty annoying. But besides that, actually was pretty cool. I think, honestly, some bosses are fixed because they're story relevant. And if you go for side objectives, they are randomized. I think it's like that. I think it's like that, how it works. Okay, there's a mania. Where's Mania? Oh, never mind. Mania gone. Mania gone. Mania, Mania. Oh, oh, oh. Mania, Mania. Oh, a good one. That's not what I want to click. What other games are currently blended? Who's blended? Mania? Yeah. You got like shop. But other games are currently good on sale. Like, let me like check. I don't really check usually what is on sale. So one of the games I definitely would like to get, but like I think it's not on sale, is the I don't even have it on my the Astroneer DLC. But it's not. Oh, wait. I'm jumping into a wall. But I think it's probably too new to be on sale. Astroneer. Yeah, then it's not on sale. No, not even normal Astroneer is on sale. Oh my god, it looks so good, the Mega Tech update. Like, excuse me, you can have like a little, you know, garden house, greenhouse now. Cute. I loved Astroneer. If you ever want to like have a cozy farm game, definitely go for Astroneer. Like, I loved Astroneer. Like, it gets a little bit repetitive, I will not lie, but like now it's like the Mega Tech update, like holy, it looks so fantastic. Like, all honestly, it looks so fantastic. But yeah, I like it. What other good games are? I mean, like, I guess Cyberpunk. It's a good game to be on sale for those who are interested in that. I think I never got really close to Cyberpunk or any type of game like that. Not my cup of tea. Oh, I was thinking, but I don't know, I would need to like have your opinion on that. Remember when I said that I want to maybe like here and there play like a random game that is grindy and everything? What about if we either play Elden Ring or The Witcher? I have The Witcher 3 and I have Elden Ring, right? It will be a bit weird when we like only doing, or like it will be yeah, it will definitely be a bit weird if we're only playing it like every 2 weeks or something, but it's like fine. Probably will take us like a tiny second to like get into it in the beginning on that day, to get back into the movement and everything and like how to dodge, right? But that's totally fine. I probably have to take good notes what we did last stream and what we want to like do on this stream, so we're not running around like, you know. But yeah, what about like that one as like, you know, random games? It's just like throwing it in here. Like, it's not like, you know, just because we're saying yes or no now doesn't mean it's like a fixed like thing. I would definitely, you know, depends on what you mean. I'm asking for your opinion. I'm asking for your opinion. Like, I don't want to like hear. Both games very good ones. Sometimes it's really... Sometimes it's actually like so hard to get like, you know, feedback. How far? I did test, when I would probably restart Elden Ring, to be absolutely honest. But back then, when I played it for the first time, I finished the, or like I did not finish the university or like the school, because I will not flip a coin, because at the moment I will not like make anything like as a final decision. I will probably also like simply ask in the Discord and like have a pull up for a week. I could not finish university. I left the university to like go around and farm a bit, because I was not strong enough. So I was like, I started as a mage and I was not strong enough to kill, I don't know if it's Ranier, like the boss in the university, the second phase, because of a beam. So I could not like, you know, do anything. And that's what I struggled as a mage, because like I didn't have enough dexterity to have a faster cast. My casts were not strong enough. So what I did, why I was like staying constantly behind her, so to not getting hit, and using my sword, while I was simply, I don't know. You know, and to be fair, back then it was like also like, I will be absolutely honest, this weird phase where I still tried to like, you know, stream variety, but it was not really, you know, it was a bit weird because people were like asking when I go back to Warframe. And there's people that watched actually for Elden Ring. Some of them were like, you know, okay, how do I say that? You know, this thing was like backseating. With Elden Ring, I didn't mind to get a little bit of help because like Elden Ring would be a game where I partially would allow backseating because like there's too much to know for Elden Ring, right? I cannot look at everything myself. I cannot know every storyline or like what is a good weapon, right? That's nothing I can look at myself. I could ask someone to look for me, right? But there's like Lego building on stream. I did that actually. I did that. I built whole Rivendell on stream. I did that, yeah. I had fun with that, but like it's taking a really long time, and I find that like, you know, I'm not too good at just chatting. But people were like, I like to use summons because I find them super cute, so I mostly use them for that. And like, obviously I'm also not tempted yet. No, the Lego streams are not available. The Lego streams are not available because I always made sure to like take them down immediately because I wanted to make sure that nobody tries to like find anything in reflection or anything. So yeah, they were never a VOD for them. You could not clip them. You could not go back with them. I made sure to keep my safety just in case, because they were in real live streams that nothing could happen with that. Sorry if anybody finds it annoying, but I rather kept myself safe there, especially as, you know, main point being a VTuber. But yeah. But yeah, the like fine line with Elden Ring was like, you know, where do you start allowing backseating and like having people like that's like the line that I found hard to cross. To like not have that. Because that was one of the few games where I really didn't mind to like have help, but like the help was like, why are you not doing that? Why are you not having the spell that you get like after like 5 more bosses in that area, right? Why are you not running across the whole map to try to sneak 5 bosses to get one spell that you could not even use because you don't have enough mana? I want to say, do you want to hear a story about being paranoid? When I was still going to university, I told that I went to Starbucks. And they know that I was at a university, and they also know that I was at a technical university. Or like not even at a technical, that's the wrong wording, but like in a university where I was able to like study mechanical engineering, right? Someone was in chat here that were saying that means you have to study and listed a amount of cities where there were universities that offered mechanical engineering and had Starbucks. So tell me again that I'm paranoid. Yeah, I did tell that already a few times. Because, like, yeah. LOL, do you mean League? I did play League. I'm not a big fan of League. I did play League did play League quite a bit. I'm not a fan of League. My biggest issue with League is always that the amount of item changes. Finding a white girl in Starbucks, good luck. It's a topic I don't want to go too far into, to be honest. It has nothing to do with Starbucks and the white girl. It had to do with what I'm studying. And that is rather easier to find. So yeah. The internet is like, it can be a wonderful place, but doesn't have to be. So yeah. Hi Lucides, how are you doing? Welcome in, Tenno. How's it going? You forgot to be here. That's all good. I appreciate it, Stone. I'm glad you find your journey over there as well. It's all good. Appreciate it. Yeah, but like, you know, back to like, so the thing with Elden Ring was like also, like, I found like with Elden Ring, so when we're talking about Elden Ring, I always found it like hard to find the like little line between prepping for like a stream like that. That's also like something I already told. Well, like for those who don't know, I've always found like hard to prep for that stream. Like, and regarding like having an idea of what I want to do, which spots I want to like face, which area I want to explore, right? But also like obviously not looking up spoilers or like, you know, like not feeling like I'm pressuring myself too much, especially when I take longer for like a boss or like, because I always had the rule that I can walk away from a boss, and I don't call it a giving up. I just don't want to get frustrated at a boss, right? What about Night Rain? My issue with Night Rain is that it's like more like a roguelike type of setup, right? Where you have to like find everything in one go. And I don't know if that's something that I like. You think the Corpus find Jaya to be shocking? Breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking, Reaper. But yeah, I agree. Good, just finishing off coffee and going to solo alchemy for like 2 hours. Nice! Showing off. Cool. Hope you get a lot of loot, good loot. I'll be getting a lot of good loot today. But yeah, probably they find Jaya breath tapping, like zapping, you know, maybe like life taking, you know, or I wanted to make a joke, but I don't know what it's called. Defibrillator, you know, zapping like that, you know, like, you know, but the joke doesn't make sense if I have to like, you know, think about it like that. The idea was there, chat. Okay, you have to agree. The idea was there, but it simply it simply didn't work out. Like, you know, yeah. Well, kind of awkward now. Whoopsie. Well, I think I told you all that I'm kind of bad at like explaining jokes, or like, you know, I'm not really funny, right? I think I like told you all that I'm not really good with. Well. Also, like, little side thing, Stone. I don't own Night Rain. I already own Witcher, and I already own Elden Ring, but I don't own Night Rain. So, that's probably also, like, partially maybe a little bit of a reason why I would not like to just test that game. I just think the joke also made it fun. I'm glad you had, like, you know, a little giggle. Yeah. Hey, can you stop dodging me? There we go. Taliban. Taliban. Okay, apparently I need to open also like a lift. There's a Shrex. There's another Shrex. Wink. Are there more Shrexes? There are. There indeed are more Shrexes. Oh, ads over. Ads phase is over. Wee woo, nice. Welcome back for everyone that just, you know, finished their ads. I hope you had a nice little travel. I hope you had a nice little break. I hope you used that time wisely to get double ability strength. I have to be right back. Wait, never mind. I need to find a space. I need to find a nullifier. I need to find something. Yeah. The pressure is real. Oh wait, here should be something. Yeah. Oh wildlife, I will miss you. Okay, can I please? There we go. There we go. Double range and ability strength. That's exactly what we want. Red. If their violence is spawning next, I will be sad. I will be slightly sad if violence is, spawning next and immediately nullifying myself. I will not, not jinx myself. Obviously, we will reverse jinxing. It's obviously violence slapping us with nullifying, but that is hopefully, not happening. But, double ability range is exactly what you want to have in a survival, in my opinion, with Jaya, because then you can just chill on like a villain running around in little circles and you cover the whole map. It's even better in the other room. Well, with Shadow play was you going where you are and so on. Racing this sickening red crates, shocking. I mean, they're also sickening you, right? Hi. Okay, we staying. I mean, if it spawns, I will panic run to stone. Okay, we have a plan to survive. As soon as, we see an acolyte spawn, we will panic running around and run to stone, and then, make sure that, oh god, there's an actual nullifier. Wait, there's an actual nullifier. We're pretty. We are so pretty. I like that. I like that. Oh, wait. Why did I get knocked over? There we go. Okay, can I stop, getting knocked over, please? I'm too lazy for that. I mean, you know what? I will do that. No, that's not what I want. I will do that. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Now I cannot knock. I think I remember the reason now why I don't have Prime Showfooted on my Jaya. Simply because I didn't have Prime Showfooted back then. But the other reason is because I usually always run a Dungeon Spectre when we are running, survivals, because, why not? And then, you do not care for Prime Showfoot because Overguard is giving you status immunity and knockdown resistance, so... gorgeous. Gorgeous. And obviously you have Pillage, but Pillage is not the same as Feud Overguard. Overguard supremacy. Overguard supremacy. Also, I should stop running into, walls. Okay. So... cute and amazing. And amazing and cute. But yeah, back to Elden Ring. So the thing is with Elden Ring, I like mages. And I know... Oh gosh. Hi. I was also round end. But yeah, the thing with Elden Ring is... Oh, it's a mania. Up there. I like mages. I like to play mages, and I know the controversy about, mages. Being allowed to play, range and magic in, Elden Ring, it's, you know, how do you say that? It's like a crime. At least it feels like a crime. Whenever you ask someone, it sounds like a crime you're committing. Like, oh my god, how dare you? Like, it's the end of the world, and like you're not allowed to have fun in the game. You're actually, you know, it's way too, yeah, especially if you run a mage and then use summonings, right? How dare I am. Can you believe that? I dare to use cute little jellyfish summon and being a mage. Right? That is, I think for some people they would get a heart attack. I think for some people they would generally get a heart attack from that. They can't survive that. They don't know how to get over that. So, besides the point, I'm obviously playing what I like. Not allowed, right? Not allowed. I was going again, so I'm bad at explaining, but in the first area of Elden Ring, right, before you even go to the first castle, if you go to the ruins where the big plant is and you want to find the mage, so like Selene or like whatever, she sells you the first spells, right? And you have to like defeat the dude with the pot on the helmet. He is resistant to magic because he's like reflecting magic. And the thing is, like, when you use magic, you kind of auto-targeting. So you cannot attack him from behind or anything. So what I did was using a summon to make sure that he's not turning around for me so I can actually attack him easier. Because like his weak spot was like somewhere, and like with magic it's nearly impossible to hit a weak spot, because whenever you like press the auto-targeting system, and I needed the auto-targeting system because I never played the game and I didn't know how to aim at all, it was horrible. So I used a summon, and like you should have seen chat back then. There were furious. Like, first things first, that I struggled against that boss, and then, you know, I dared to like actually struggle against the boss, and you know, I'm getting actually like a little bit sad about something, and yeah. Well, but I defeated my dragons. I defeated both dragons next to the university and also in the first area, without struggling. Like, do I even have that still on TikTok? I don't have my TikTok open, but like, do I still have that clip on TikTok? Let me, I hope nothing will break on my setup right now because I have to like open the other browser. I'm pretty sure I posted a TikTok about like me seeing like a dragon. Let me... When they're so toxic. Yeah, that was a little bit questionable, to be honest. That was really one of the parts where I was like, well, not exactly what I expected, but that's okay. I will get over it. Let me see if I find it. I'm pretty sure I like created a TikTok because I was like actually like, it was actually funny. At least I found it funny. I don't know if you would like to find it as funny, but like I liked it. Let me also like run around so my thingy is not running out. I'm collecting a lot of loot apparently. Oh no, who's spawning? I saw the flicker. It's a misery. Hi. Okay, I'm leaving. That could be like, you know, Shadow of the Violence. I'm by. You're teleporting up. You piece of... Leave me alone. Why are you teleporting after me? the shadow is. I have no clue where the shadow is. I cannot tell you. There's a shadow of violence. Oh my god, dare you. Leave me alone. I have my double range. Okay, I didn't get nullified. Okay, good. Where's actually my Dante Spectre? Also, like, which weapon? Oh. There's still my Epitaph. Where's my Dante Spectre? Did I not drop my Dante Spectre? Oh, yeah. Hi. I don't know how long it's been since I last played, you know, Elden Ring. It's been a while, I think. Oh, nice. Oh, but carrier. I think I go for carrier. Was it before I played Assassin's Creed? I have no idea. Steadily, you can't, like, you know. I'm so lost sometimes. I think I need an Axie relic. There we go. How long is that? I mean, like, that's too long ago, right? I would say that's too long ago. Okay, never mind. We have to, like, scroll up a bit again. The thing is, like, I currently cannot remember if it already was with a new model or not. I at least saw a streamer that passed there where people did that while they were playing Warframe, and the streamer were playing now because of it Warframe off stream. The thing is, like, you do need to find your boundaries, and that is the thing, and you need to set your boundaries, and when you set them, like, people will learn after a while. The thing is, like, I struggled badly in the beginning as well, and I know that probably because of that, I was, like, in the beginning when I started Warframe, not really popular because, like, people didn't find me cutie or cutesy, whatever you want to call it. People didn't find me, like, funny because I didn't know what to do, and I was, like, you know, spending a lot of time simply in survivals and, like, learning, and, like, a lot of my answers were, like, I don't know, I have to look it up, right? So, I find it really hard to find your boundaries, and I find it really, like, hard to, like, set your boundaries. But, like, in my opinion, it's really important to set your boundaries because, like, that's the only way you are comfortable in your stream. Especially learning new games. The thing is, what people don't understand, when you say it's fine to backseat, right? And then all of a sudden, all they're doing is, like, telling you how to play the game instead of, like, trying to, like, actually help you. And that's what makes it sad. Okay, apparently I only ever posted, like, one Elden Ring clip because I found my one Elden Ring clip that I, like, posted, but, like, I don't have, like, more. So I assume that I never posted the dragon one. So yeah, that's okay. I guess we have to visit the dragons another time if we ever decide to go play Elden Ring. But that's okay, right? That is, in the end, okay. And we don't have to worry about. Even more reason to, like, you know, actually... If you want to join the Discord, it's like the... Oh, hi. Protect me. Don't protect me, I'm leaving. He's actually... Oh my god, he's actually walking. He already nullified me. I'm leaving. He already nullified me. He already nullified... I'm so sad. He got me. No, double range. I'm my double range. It's not funny. It's my double range. I'm sad now. What was my double range? instant teleport, yeah. He was after my butt. I mean, my butt is cute, but he was after my butt. He was too strong. That's okay. Fine. But yeah. But the thing is with Alming, it's not fixed. I just want to make sure, like, it's not like, you know... I will be honest, we probably also will rotate. When the next, you know, Path of Exile League drops, we will probably play a little bit of Path of Exile, because, like, hell fuck, I enjoy playing Path of Exile. We're probably not playing directly in the beginning of Path of Exile, because that's usually where, like, I'm stressing out. And, you know, going through the 10x is not something that I want to share, because, like, I take usually, like, 15 hours to do it, and I hate doing that, you know, like on stream or anything. But afterwards, you know, the usual map farming and anything, I fine to like share that. And yeah, as soon as I have like a base build, I think like I still need to have like my base build done, and then we can like think about anything else. Druid time, we're not playing Path of Exile 2, we're playing Path of Exile 1. I don't have Path of Exile 2, and to be fair, with the Path of Exile 2, I think the league launches right after the Warframe update, so I could not even have time for that. I would not have time to do that because I want to like focus on Warframe. Yeah, I definitely need to get something to drink afterwards. I definitely need to get something to drink. The stream is on the 4th and like... Yeah, what I assumed, Stone, is because the free weekend is on the 12th to 14th or like 11th to 13th or something. That's why I assumed that the like... that the update is shortly before or shortly after. Didn't you crack? You didn't crack? What happened? You not get your stuff? Weird. Weird. You don't know? I didn't pay attention to it, Stone, so I could not tell you, sorry. Was me running away from violence? Ah, Pyra, how we doing? How's it going for you? I'm doing good. We're just chilling in the survival. Getting some ducats and, you know, hanging out and talking currently about Elden Ring. That's what we're currently doing. Feeling like a villain, like rah 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 rah. That's exactly what we're doing, and you know, yeah. That's all we're doing. Whew. And yawning. Yawning is like kind of like a standard here at this point. And I said I lost my double range on Gyre. And would have been parked, but like we lost it. We lost it to like an evil violence. Also farming heritage for the title. Oh, how many do we need for the title? Oh yeah, true that. True, they didn't even said anything to that, right? How many do we need? I have 4,300. Okay, I think I have enough. Without thinking like too much about it, but I do think I have enough. Just slightly enough. Damn you, shit. Maybe you want some? But that's kind of like my hidden money. If I ever run out of credits, I can just sell them. You know. That's what I was thinking. You used to know if I ever like, you know, need a little bit of pocket money, I can just sell some. That's why I'm holding on to them. I regularly sold them. No, that's exactly what I'm not doing because I don't struggle with money. I have like a good amount of money, but like if I ever ever run out of money and then I have nobody carries me through Profit Taker, I could just sell them, you know? My little, you know, piggy bank. That's exactly what it is. Piggy bank. Because who knows, maybe sometimes there will be like dark times in Warframes and you actually need credits. Maybe you actually will need credits at one point. Who knows? Maybe like the tower update is so expensive I will actually run out of credits. Especially because like at the moment it's double credit weekend and we're doing apparently tomorrow Profit Taker. Or like I invited myself to like Skizzy doing Profit Taker, to be honest. You know. You know. So he's doing Profit Taker and I simply invited myself. Minoration. But yeah. I mean, it would be insane if like making money is that easy in real life. Just selling, you know, your HRHSs. I don't know. Just vending items randomly to make money would be like actually like amazing. I would actually like that. That would be like a good thing in my opinion. I would appreciate that. Oh. So, how about we don't visit another nullifier? Also, I didn't check what did I get for like an upgrade. Can I like see that? Oh, my upgrade already ran out. Never mind. It's already like too close to the end. True. King should get some rest so they're feeling better way sooner. The power of soup and rest. What's your favorite type of soup when you're sick? Are you like one of these people that drink soup? I'm like definitely one of the people. When I'm sick, I want soup. I want like, you know, real good, strong soup. Like vegetable broth, you know, type of thing, you know. And then like the best thing is if you cook rice in it and have like, you know, this rice slushy type of thing. Tomato? Why tomato? Tomato is like just glibber. It's just watery glibber. I don't know. Like, why would anybody... Yeah, I'm sounding really negative about tomatoes, but why would anybody eat tomatoes? Was that like, you know, just like, you know, watery glibber. Spicy parsnips, all and potato. I see that. Tomato hater? Yeah, I'm a tomato hater. You will not get around those that. My favorite soup, my grandmother. That's 35. It's chicken noodle soup from scratch. That means everything was handmade. That always helped me out a lot. Good one. Good one. But yeah, I'm absolutely a tomato hater. Absolutely. And I will not excuse myself. I will not excuse myself for that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Pumpkinator? What is a pumpkinator? Wait, what did I miss? What is a pumpkinator? That sounds fancy. That actually sounds really fancy. Pumpkinator. What about tomato cake? I don't know if that even exists. It's not tomato cake, but tomato pie. Right? With like a sour cream type of like filling. That definitely exists. Like an Italian dish type of thing. I would not eat that. Not at all. The only form I eat tomato is in tomato passata and like on like in any form. Tomato passata, aka like on pizza tomato passata for like, you know, tomato sauce, tomato passata aka for tomato soup, or tomato sauce for like pesto. But that's like the only way I eat bean cake. I don't know. A pumpkinator is a person that devours or even eats a lot of pumpkins and destroys them, I think. Oh, I learned something new. I learned something new. I did not know that. A pumpkinator. Pumpkinator. Never heard of that. Never heard of that. Interesting fact. Interesting fact. Cool. Are we like a pumpkin picker? Is that what we are doing? Are we just going through the pumpkin field and like kick? Right, we learned a lot of facts today. First, how like a chainsaw got developed and how cornflakes... I still don't believe the cornflake story, to be absolutely fair. Somehow I cannot believe the... I don't know, like, the storms... The cornflake story seems like a little bit too sus for my liking. I don't know what to tell you, but it definitely sounds like a little bit off. Especially without like a little bit more explanation than just that, so... But yeah, now we know what a pumpkinator is. Ooh. That's actually really fancy. That's actually real fancy. We zapping everyone. We zapping them. We destroying them. We're going down. Hey, how much? We got 77 steel essence and nearly 700 void traces. I mean, for void traces, it's still like, you know, quick capture the best. Let's be honest. But like 700 steel essence, we're not saying no. Definitely, you know, solid. I can't stop yawning. To be fair. To be fair, I can't stop yawning. I yawn a lot. Oh, hi. Cool looking necromancer. Wait, what is it? Oh, that's a walk. I was wondering what the like yellow, orange, like orange, red shine is, but like it's the war cry. That's really fancy. I'm dying. I'm getting teleported. Wait. Not fancy. Mr. Acolyte, not fancy. Anyway. That's his favorite warframe. Huh? I don't know who you're talking about. Sick. But definitely that Acolyte pulled off a Loki. I can tell you that. Because they're teleported, Rush. And that was definitely the switch teleport of Loki. So that was kind of like fancy. Because it was even like the same animation with like your hands and everything. So... kinda like that. Does the Grenadier Commander still exist? Sniff, 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 sniff. Where should that be? I have no clue. What commander? Where? Ooh, Cora. Hi. But like ducats. But Cora. But ducats. But Cora. But ducats. But Cora. But ducats. But Cora. But Cora. But Cora. Okay, last relic, by the way. Last relic. And then we need to check what we have for Syndicate medallions today. Definitely. For sure. For sure. Wait, that was the last relic was meant as like the relic we're putting in is the last one, but like okay. Hey, where are you? There's so many red markers on my screen that he is a normal mob that had a Loki switch teleport and it's so slow with typing. Yeah, it was too slow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have no clue if that one still exists. I'm sorry. I know, I feel bad. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now, you know, now on the last one we're getting, you know, but we can leave. You know, we can just... Wait, let me actually... On the last red dot. But we can, you know, let's just, you know, we're going a little bit earlier. It's okay. We're not losing the relic, by the way. So don't worry about that. So let's just leave. It's this way. We're leaving. We won't. We make it. No, you don't have a relic. It's all good. It's all good. It's not that we like, you know, desperately need it. Also, like, it's nothing that happens at like, you know, the 60-minute mark. It's just usually what I'm running like 60-minute. All good. I don't want you to like, you know, not get anything out of it. You already apparently missed one, so that makes me like feel sad. What is like flying in front? Oh, that's mom. Whee! Okay. So, syndicate me down. We got, by the way, a total whopping of... What is it? 94 steel license. That's actually kind of nice. So. Oh yeah, I can't leave. Let's load. Load. Okay. So, Zaku time again. This time, from the beginning, I will have Golden Instinct with me. So, we are going to run Syndicate Medans. We have Spy Exterminate. We can run that. We have Rescue. And we have... Oh, another Spy. We don't have a lot to do. So, we are running New Loka, Pan Sequence, and Red Veil. If anybody wants to stay and if anybody wants to join, feel free to do that. Just remember, if you're not pleased with these ones, and you're pleased with the opposite one, you will lose points if you run the missions with me, just so you like are aware of it. So yeah. If anybody wants to join, let me know. And please send me a message in game so I can invite you. And then we're running some... I will quick run, by the way, the all 3 worlds. And you can look for the Syndicate Medallions. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oopsie. Okay, I had already better starts with that. I'm actually really slow already. I'm actually really slow. Okay, I can grab this one simply because I'm already here. I have to wait for the elevator to appear. What is it was like this unique elevator, and then I cannot like, you know, even... I'm not on my spy. I'm like, I hate myself sometimes a little bit. You know, I was so proud that I was like thinking about swapping to the correct form of my Zaku, but I did not swap to the correct form of my Wukong. That's my spy one, so I have like negative efficiency and everything, so we're not talking about that. It's okay. It will be fine. You can't have everything. By Kong, yeah, definitely. It makes like your life so much easier. Whee. By the way, for those who don't know, you can go from one of these sides through the vent. There. Makes your life a lot easier. And then you don't have to, like, disable, like, all of the... see my biggies. Whee! There you go, I marked the other stuff. I will catch these two because they're like right where. Oh, ew, my movement is like, you know, funky as fuck. I cannot fit through there. I'm like, okay, my Wukong apparently is too clunky. I'm too clunky as Wukong. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. There we go. Hi. Okay, let's leave. Door, please open. Please open the door. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. Oh my god, I'm losing my sanity with me and like Wukong. At least you can recast Wukongs too while being Wuklunky. I am exactly Wuklunky, yeah. I am indeed. Oh, we got a Vara part. Like, excuse me, what a, like, you know, is it not like super low? Oh my god, like rare chance and everything. But yeah, we got like Ivara. We're like, you know, we're fancy. Let's do immediately the other, like, you know, the red rail chai. Oh, it isn't first. We're not talking about it. Okay, we're doing the red veil spy one, and let me actually also swap to my spy loadout, and let's go. I'm lost. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so lost. Also, my heated blanket. Lost in the sauce. Yeah, absolutely lost in the sauce. My heated blanket was turned off. I was wondering why I get like colder and colder. But that was because my heated blanket was turned off. That is like a criminal. That is like, you know... That's a crime. The criminal offense that my heated blanket is turned off. How dare it has a timer and it gets turned off. And it's not automatically like endlessly turning on as long as it registers my booty on the like share. I didn't mean to start it. You just finished building Jaya. It took forever to farm the strike staff. They announced Jaya Prime. Yeah, that happens. But you can now like not build her, and what you can do is like be fine that you like don't put formers into her, and you can subsume her, right? So you have her subsume technically unlocked if you're fine with that. So you only have to farm technically one Jaya. I don't know if that's like a deal and that's like fine for you, but like this way you only have to like farm one, but like not think too much about it. That's the plan. See, good plan. I like your plan. I like your plan. Pretty good plan. Nice one. There is here one. Almost about to farm the second one till I realize. This thing is, I most likely will not build Jaya Prime except if like something actually fully changed in her shield or something, right? Simply because like my Jaya has so many formats in her. Like I will play her, right? Not just like immediately. That's my issue. Like there's so many other things that is happening with this update that I don't feel like immediately playing her. That is my big issue. So I don't know. Maybe we'll farm her like after a week or something. Oh, Volcanic Edge. Talking about Volcanic Edge, you can farm Volcanic Edge, by the way. You know. Ha 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 ha. Couldn't get myself. Yeah, that's like simply the thing. And like to be also like absolutely fair, Jaya Subsume is like not that good. You can maybe like do something funny with it, specifically with the argument, but it's not that it's like, you know, amazing, you know, as breathtaking as other stuff, like as generous, like, you know, as usable, you know what I mean? Like, primes are not really a priority, at least not with this update. That's why I also don't understand why we're getting Jaya. I know I'm repeating myself with that, but I don't understand why we're getting Jaya Prime with the rest. Why we didn't get Jaya beforehand or afterwards. Yeah, I know they want to like keep the rhythm because of like the Prime access and everything, right? I can kind of see that, but like, I think that is simply not a good way. I think that is honestly simply not a good way. But maybe that is just me. But yeah. Would popularity better or community vote for what? Would it be better for what? In what regard? I mean, like, maybe I'm alone with that opinion and, like, they actually all find it super and, like, amazing and priming a frame. I mean, like, for Jaya, like, in general, it simply follows the release date. So that's not something, you know, they simply follow the release date, so I don't know what else they're thinking about. Or what they're like thinking of, or what you want to like. I find like I don't find Jaya wrong. I mean, like I still think they should have like swapped Jaya and Caliban. But I still simply think the time of Jaya Prime, like releasing a Prime, it doesn't matter which Prime, I think just like releasing a Prime right now is wrong. That's my issue. I don't feel like a Prime right now is fitting. But like I said, maybe I'm also like completely alone with that opinion. And everyone else is like super hyped for it and like excited and glad that they have something like, you know, normal in that regard that they don't have to think about. I don't know. Oopsie. I'm dying because, you know, gas. Stinky. Stinky. Oh yeah, by the way, down here is like an area where you can stand. I don't know exactly anymore how to get here, but like there, oh yeah, here. And indeed there was like a thing. You got 4 years of catching up to do anyway. Take care. Enjoy. I'm like, they're adding a skip button. Just saying, they are adding a skip button. So maybe you're one of the first few people that actually will use the skip button. But you already did all of the story. I mean, like, then you're not really behind. I mean, like... Are you really behind then? Okay, that one was kind of sneaky, but it was still not really, like, you know... Whatever it was supposed to be. Go get clap. Yeah, we getting like clapped by Emma Prime. I mean, I find that actually really interesting and cool. That apparently we're like fighting the prime frames partially. Did we get all? I have no clue what we will get on what not. I honestly have no idea. Depends how you define it. There are prime frames on which I didn't even get the base frame. Weapon mods, cranes, so much standing. The thing is, like, I do want to have all subsumes at one point, right? But like, I'm simply too lazy for that. I'm simply too lazy for that, and that's my big issue. Like, actual big issue, because like I have not done it, I have not worked on it, and yeah, I don't know where to start, I don't know where to end, and yeah, like, I mean, like, Archon shots you can take on and off, like, don't forget that. Also, don't forget when you subsume something to take the Archon shots first off, because otherwise you're subsuming with the Archon shards. Because you will lose the Archon shots that are on your frame. They will not automatically taken off or anything. Okay, that should be 8 out of 8. There we go. Good job. You got the few you got for prep. Do you have 1999 unlocked? Do you have like the calendar unlocked and everything? Oh, have you not done that so far? Yeah. Did you see that there is like for like rewards this week if you do the task? Did you see that there is a like, you know, purple shot in it this week? Just making sure that, you know, everyone is aware of that. You got one from that? Good. Good, good. Just making sure. Let's go rescue. Just making sure. But yeah. I don't have the standing yet for the Deep Archimedia or whatever it's called. Yeah, you need to be rank 5, right? I think a lot of people struggle with that to actually be like rank 5. We can do some if you want. I mean, like, have you done your standing for today? We can check out what it's like up right now. Otherwise we're doing... I'm at 39. But you also have like a daily cap. You not only have like a weekly cap, you also have a daily cap. Like not even weekly cap, but you have a daily cap, how much then you can achieve this week. Your best bet is like actually, so if you don't know, like you don't get your main standing from like, you know, doing the missions. Your main standing is coming from trading in the Vokers. With Sanctum. At least in my opinion. So what we're doing usually is we're farming on stream a lot of Vokers. Same as Void Plumes. So the next time like something is up, I'm like happy to like, usually I will always ask if somebody wants to join, because I usually do from time to time Sanctum Standing and like, you know, what is it called? Sanctum Standing and Zariman Standing. Like Hold Fest. Dead Fest, Hold Fest. One of these two. So yeah, I will ask. I'm not sure if I probably will not do it today anymore, but like tomorrow. I'm trying soon. I saw a toe. I was trying to get there, but like I couldn't. I was stuck. Oh, you got max ranked on Holdfast today? Nice. Good bean. I'm a good bean. Yeah. I'm a good bean. Let's go free that person. Let's go free that person. I'm going to grab this one. You can all do the rest of the work. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Bob. Unfortunately, I didn't realize the daily selling cap is perfection, so I fell behind on Hexactaria. That does not matter. In the end, it's a game. It does not matter if you're not perfect, if it's not ideal, anything, right? You just play the game. You will catch up eventually. You will regen everything what you want to do. So don't worry about it. Just, you know, keep playing, and that's the best you can do. And enjoy the game. Don't burn out over something like, you know, standing. Like, that's the best bet I can give you. That's the best thing that I can give you. You just forgot? Yeah. That's fair. Nice one. Is there like another one we could do or not? Because I don't feel like doing like survival, mobile defense or anything. I'm not doing any of these ones. Enjoy the process. Suffer. Suffer. Yeah, no. Okay. That's, you know, for now. So, let's start a randomized dog and also like a former, right? Because we're pretty sure we got like 2 former blueprints, 3 former blueprints. We got a whopping 3 former blueprints. Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emotes. And then we're doing a randomized, you know, doggy dog. Wait, I need to buy more. I need to probably like delete some of the bad ones because I have like so many random ones. Okay. Then there we go. See, that's what I mean was like I feel like I should have my half tank one here in the front so I don't have to like actually consistently like swap that around, because that's the one that I usually play for most of the things, and like whenever I like equip her, like I have to like, you know, go back and like, you know what I mean? If I care that much about perfection, I would have invested so much into Valkyrie when I did. Ah, she's good. It's worth to invest into her. Like honestly. I'm just lazy with most of my stuff. Like, honestly, I'm just lazy. Yeah. Before we ending for today, I want to like let you know that we're currently having a little... She always been my favorite, even back when Hysteria had a duration and wasn't recastable. Yeah, that's usually like a pain. I do agree. Not in a bad way, but like, yeah. So just so like you're aware, we currently have a little event going on. That for like we are currently running a mini donathon without calling it a donathon. And for that we have different goals. You can also read about that in the Discord. We will continue with that tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. And I appreciate all your support. No pressure, obviously. It is just, you know, there. Besides that, we're obviously seeing us tomorrow and on Monday and Tuesday. We are staying this week completely with Warframe, if you don't know. On Monday, we're doing as always ETA. For tomorrow, if you have something that you want to do, let me know in the Discord. I probably don't mind to plan that at all. Besides that, if we have nothing else planned, I probably want to like finally try to do my wristboard cascade and farm more of like the rest that we have to farm. Probably also starting like demo standing again, so we have more IS saved up for the end of the year. And also like I am demo standing because of, you know, the Discord, not Discord, but I was just read Discord. No, more demo standing because of diet dropping. So we also have like maxed out all of our like, you know, syndicates. Probably I should start with that in general. Besides that, I do really appreciate you all coming in here today. I really appreciate it. I'm really thankful for that. I hope to see you more again tomorrow. And for today, I will call it. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful time. And see you soon tomorrow again. Take care, everyone. Stay amazing. And rest well. Bye-bye.